Hi everyone, welcome back to Through Alchemy. So today's reading is going to be all about what do strangers think of you or how do they perceive you. First impressions kind of a thing. We have three piles from the left to right. The first pile is Phosphosiderite. The second pile is Opalite. And the third pile is Ocean Jasper. Pause if you need a little longer, pick the one which calls your name the most, and I'm going to begin with pile number 1. Hello pile number 1, if you chose the Phosphosiderite, this is going to be your reading. I just feel like I'm using this stone for the first time, and the name is a little bit complicated. We're going to get a few physical attributes. I think that you come across as quite complex because like this has so many like imperfections in a way, but it looks like really beautiful, and it's got like this like yellow coming through. And I just feel like this reminds me of that saying where it's like when things break, a Japanese saying, like they put it together back with gold, liquid gold. Right. So the first card we have is I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. I'm gonna take a little bit time to interpret this because this is not something I want to keep very like basic where it's like I'm just telling you how people think of you. Like I want to really try to tap into this energy where I can understand what do strangers really think of you, like when they see you, or just like it's like, let's see what comes up. Innocence. Okay, we have innocence. Athletic muscular, so you could be like lean or like athletic muscular like it says. You could look quite innocent. You might have a baby face. Lean again, thank you spirit. So people are really attracted to this, like your body type. Gender non-specific. We have colored hair, so you might have colored hair. For somebody I see like red or blues or even pink, but I'm seeing like a ombre thingy. I'm also hearing like skinny. We have confidence again. Yeah, people are really attracted to that part of you because like I had all this yellow, and I don't know why spirit is putting the yellow and the blue, but it's like you're unique. And I feel like with the Phosphosiderite, this is what I was talking about. I think people get conscious around you. We are sunnies, so maybe you wear glasses or like sunglasses or just something like accessories, perhaps tidy and clean look, so you look really like you look well kept together. It's like I'm seeing like there's cohesiveness to your looks or ensemble. We have scarves again. There's a lot about accessories again, gender non-specific. If you're a man or a woman, we have glasses. So somebody over here again, glasses. You probably have a power to it. You probably wear glasses, or you just like to wear sunnies. Is also what I'm hearing. Full beard. So somebody, if for the men over here, you have like a good, nice. I mean, I'm getting like you give a very primal look, like maybe you like to keep it natural. And for the woman, I'm hearing that you look quite witchy or something, like it comes across like that. We have collarbone neckline, so your necklines, people notice all of these attributes. First impression, they really notice. So I feel like a lot of people notice your face, what you're wearing, shoulders again. So there's a lot of indication about, you know, like how your upper body looks. And like I'm hearing that some people also check out your behind. It's just like they give a full like I'm getting like they take their time and they check you out from top to bottom. But I think what really catches their eyes, I'm also hearing somebody's earlobe. So it's a lot about accessories. Maybe like as a guy also you have some piercings, or I'm getting like a very shiny diamond, somebody wears that, or maybe you like bling is also what I'm picking up over here. I'm gonna take out a few astrology cards and see like what energies do people assume you to have at first glance. As you guys please help me connect with pile number 1. What do strangers think of them? Through a zodiac card, I'm gonna try to interpret like what energy do they pick up at first. I'm getting stoicism. I get a very Leo energy from you. Let's see what comes up. We have yin, okay, and we have Mars. We have Virgo and sextile. So you give a very strong, hard-headed kind of a vibe is what I'm picking up over here. I think that you, hold on. See, with the owl also over here, like you look like a silent, I'm hearing creeper, but not in a mean sense, but I just feel like you've got your eyes everywhere. With the yin, I think that it's not like a stranger can tell you're intuitive, but they can just tell that, you know, you're observant, and like if somebody gets on your nerves, like you're going to defend yourself, like you give off that energy where it's like, don't fuck with me. That's what I'm picking up over here, majorly. I think that you look very like sort of like wise, like the silent type, but it's also like you grab a lot of attention, or I think they think that you're not trying to grab attention, but you catch, like people just like look at you. We have control over here. I'm getting to take this in reverse. Like I'm getting the image of like you hanging out outside, and you're just I'm getting like a very fun nighttime nightclub sort of ambience where it's like you're you're like having a drink or something. It's like you let loose is also what I'm picking up. I'm getting like a chronological order to this. We have schizophrenia. I'm gonna take this in reverse. Okay, upright. And I'm gonna take experience upright as well. So we have 2 and 3, and we have harmony number 10 and the lovers. Wow. So I think that people think it would be a very fun time, like it would be content full to hang out with you, like that's their first impression, like they think you would be a good time. And I think that hanging out with you would be a nice experience. Like they think, like I think people get a little bit conscious, like whether they should approach you or not is what I'm picking up over here. Like if it's okay to come closer to you, or you know, like even if they're talking to you or something like that, it's like they want you to also experience them in a nicer way. We have Venus, so you look really rich, even if it's not in the terms of what you're wearing, because I think that people do notice what you're wearing. We have earth and water, and what's this conjunction? So this is like, again, I feel like there's a lot of energy, like they want to hang out with you, they want to come and get to know you. People just want to like you look rich and you look softer, okay, you look softer, like you're, it's like there's this aura, there's like this aura which is like very I don't know how to put it, like spirit, please help me. It's not humongous, but it's like it's lingering energy, you know, like how fragrances linger. It's like you're not asking for attention, but then it's quite contrary, excuse me, to the Leo energy that I pick up over here. It's like you're not asking for that attention, but it's like you're still getting for it. It's like a very I don't need it, I attract it kind of a vibe, you know, if that makes sense. So you have a very soft touch to you is also what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep this back. I'm gonna take this card in the reverse. We have the world in reverse. People don't want to go home when they meet you, like if they get to know you. People don't want to stop looking at you. We have the King of Swords. You know, when people meet you for the first time, they think about you a lot, or when they're talking to you, they get in their head. So you might have noticed like strangers, I'm getting like now they have approached you, like people have approached you. Again, I spoke about those chronological order. So it's like people have approached you, and now they're just thinking like, okay, what next? Like they're just trying to hold the conversation with you. With Venus over here, it's like they see value within you, like you have substance to you. I'm getting a very strong energy, like you have substance, you're like fearless. I'm also getting shameless, but not in a derogatory manner, but it feels like you're just like trying to have fun, and you're just saying what you feel like saying, and that makes people open up to you. Like I'm getting soulmate vibes, like they just start getting attached to you too quick because you're easy to talk to. We have earth energy, so this is like that sort of like practicality, like materialistic. You look rich, okay, whether you have money or not, it's, you know, completely on you, but it's like you look rich. You look very well fed, in a way to put it that way. You look you're living a comfortable life with Scorpio. I swear on God, I was feeling this Scorpio energy. Like, I'm so grateful this came out. So it's almost like, I think that people renew their faith in good people or something like that. Like, when they meet you, it's like a fresh breath of air. Yeah, why did it take so long to think of that? Yeah, this is what I'm picking up. I said that they kind of get in their head and then they have to like sort of say it. It's like their mind sort of goes in like entanglement, like it gets their thoughts get entangled, excuse me. But it's like I think they get heated up. It's like I'm feeling a little bit more like pressure to prove myself, like I'm worthwhile or something, like to grab your attention is what I'm feeling over here. Like, this is the energy that I'm feeling. Like, I have to keep on grabbing the attention. I'm gonna pull out one more card to conclude your reading, pile number one. We have, let's see. I'm gonna take the latter. We have sparks of light. This is again giving me like major Leo energy. This is almost like you're not trying to grab attention, but it's like people just wanna get to know you, is what I'm hearing. Like, they just wanna like be around you. I'm getting like you look very flashy. Like, I can't stop saying that. You just look really flashy, and for some reason, I don't feel like letting you go. Pile number one, I'm gonna get another astrology card. Virgo again. So there's a lot of earthy energy, but I feel like watery. So you're like grounding, but you're emotional. You speak from your heart. I think that when you talk to people, you compliment them and they're not expecting that compliment from you because you look that good yourself. Again, conjunctions again over here. It's the same energy that lingers around. I spoke about it. Air was also here. And we have Leo. Thank you, Spirit. So Leo, about time that you showed up, right? So Leo and Scorpio energy, really heavy signs over here. Like, it's like self-confidence again. Like, we spoke about confidence. Leo signifies confidence, and it's like with Virgo, I feel like you look like you clean up good, like you look well put together, is what I was speaking about. And with Scorpio, it's like your social skills, perhaps. It's like people feel like they're very comfortable, they're bonding, like they're bonding with you, they're gaining a friend. Indeed, is what I'm hearing. All right. So, pile number one, I'm going to leave your reading here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number two. If you chose the Opalite, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to get a few physical attributes. Let's check the first card. Okay, we have the universe has my back. I'm gonna shuffle a few characteristics. All right. So we have legs. So you could have like really toned legs, even if they're like a little bit chubby, they're toned, they're thin. People just observe your legs. They look nice. Maybe if you're a girl, you like to wear short skirts, or like you just like to flaunt your legs. And if you're a guy, I'm hearing like your calves are really nice, or even thighs, whatever it is, but just legs. Okay. Face moles. So you might have face moles or like some sort of what do we call that? Birthmarks? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So like birthmarks. I'm getting like Marilyn Monroe. Somebody could have like that kind of a mole up above their lips. I'm feeling like really nervous. I don't know if it's like people get really like nervous and like I don't feel like intimidated, but they just get like, oh, I'm hearing like, oh my heart, like heart on my sleeves. Like I could just really, really run away with this person. I'm getting like Romeo and Juliet. See, it's a little bit weird how nervous I'm getting right now. Fingertips. I think people get really mesmerized by your fingertips. So you could have really nice nails, or just like maybe you caress people, or the way you touch. Maybe you talk through your hands. I'm getting like somebody talks with their hands, or you just like to, you know, like you like to pat people. I'm getting like somebody laughing and patting people, or you just clap. It's like you're very expressive with your body, is what people notice. Poised walk. I'm hearing like high fashion, something like that. There's a song by maybe I don't remember, Roddy Rich. No, it's not Roddy Rich. There is a song. I'll probably link it down. um Glasses, so we had this in pile number 1 as well, but you might wear glasses, or you might wear lenses, is what I'm hearing. Colored lenses. Eyelashes, eyelash extensions, also what I'm hearing. Long. Wow. Psychic or what? I think you also have a humor which is like a little bit cocky, is what I'm hearing. Like, you know, you're good looking, and you like to like I don't know, like you just like to talk and appreciate yourself. Stubble, so for the men you might have a stubble beard, is what I'm picking up over here. um Wavy hair, so somebody could have like long wavy hair, is what I'm getting. Like black or brown, I'm hearing like a brunette. Or um orange, I'm hearing orange colored hair. Casual wear, so like somebody over here, like especially for the guys, I'm getting like joggers, like you wear a lot of joggers and like plain t-shirts. And like for the woman, I'm hearing like you like to dress up, but it's not too out there. You're not very blingy. You might like bling, but it's like whenever people, I'm getting like the image of lace and satin. Is like textured cloth, like you really work with the texture of the clothes. And we have soft skin again. I feel like you really touch people, like you're caressing, you're flirty. You might be a Libra, because I'm getting that energy where it's like very flirty, ha ha ha, like pat, and you know, like all that, like giving hints, like I'm interested in you. Beanie, hoodie, so there's a lot of like winter wear. Like I'm getting like casual joggers, what do we call those, Air Force, and like Jordans, and all those things. Like it's like a little millennial kind of a Gen Z kind of a dress up, and it's like you're up to with trends, but it's like not trying too hard. Also, sometimes people do think that you're too overdressed in a way, or perhaps underdressed. If somebody over here is like underdressed, you know that, and you don't care. But it's like we have suit up, so it's like you clean up well, is what I'm getting up. Especially for the guys, it's like you clean up really well. If you're a man, you generally like clean up really well. I'm gonna get a few other cards. I'm gonna use Osho. I just feel like you. Okay, I want to keep this like on a stranger level, like a first impressions kind of a thingy. Did you guys first please help me connect with pile number 2? I'm gonna take this in reverse. We have conditioning. I'm hearing like easy breezy. You're free to talk. You're like a very free energy. Like people get along with you. They like to talk to you. I think that you're like a free spirit, is what I'm getting. Like you're not you like to joke a lot, is what I'm picking up. Like I think you don't go too deep in conversations. Like strangers think that you're just doing small talk, and I think that they think that you do it really well. Like I'm getting control. Yeah, so this was in pile number 1, but it's like I feel like you're just doing like a healthy flirting thing. Like you would let somebody know that you find them attractive, is also what I'm hearing. But it's like I'm hearing no shame in the game, is what I'm hearing. So it's like you do that. Strangers think that you're flirty, and you let other people know that you're interested in them, or I'm getting like somebody winking or something like that. I'm gonna take this in reverse. See, like they think that you would make a really great partner, but you give off a little bit of a vibe like you're not gonna settle down. Okay, you give a little bit of frivolous or like a polyamorous energy. Yeah, we have laziness and friendliness. I feel like taking this in reverse. I think people think that you're not here for a long time, you're here for a good time. Like strangers get this energy where it's like you're very attractive, and it's like they also feel a little bit like you're not gonna stick around for long, or they're just gonna have you for a night, is what I'm feeling over here. Okay, this doesn't have to be the truth, but it's like how they perceive you. First glance, first impressions. We have mind, so I feel like taking this in the river upright. Okay, laziness, they think that you don't want to talk much. Like it's like you'll just talk as much as it's required, and you're not gonna like jump the gun or like put in too much efforts. Yeah, I think people think that you're just there for a good time, like strangers think that. um I'm gonna take this in reverse. They think that you're impulsive, or like you're very quick, not impulsive, but I think they assume that you're quick moving. Maybe you like know a lot of people is also what I'm hearing. Like there's a lot of mutuals. I feel like you're watching this for somebody perhaps, and like they think these things. Like it might not be true, but they think that you would never pick them. Or there's like a commitment phobia over here that they sense on you with the death. Again, it's like short term connections, Scorpio energy. It's like not wanting something like long term. Relationship, I'm hearing relationship. What are relationships? So we have this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which really gives me like you're not willing to settle down, or that's the impression that they pick up on you. We have the Hangman, like um you give off a little bit of sneaky vibes, and I don't know, but I'm hearing like naughty, like very naughty, notorious, but I feel like naughty in a very sexual manner, not like mischievous manner. People think that you're very sexual. Again, with the Scorpio energy, I can definitely see that. They think that you don't want to go to the depths of your heart, like you don't really want to get to know somebody, or even if you're getting to know somebody, it's like there's a wall that they pick up. Okay, we have flowering, so um yeah, this might pinch, but it's like they fairly see you as someone who's not very mature. Okay, when they talk to you and the rebel, it's like you're just. I keep hearing like you're just out there for a good time, not a long time. I'm getting the image of like Wiz Khalifa. I think he said that. So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm gonna take this in reverse. We have success in reverse. Somebody over here, like I don't know if you hang out with people that are into drugs, or like you are into drugs, I don't know, with the miser. It's like you become greedy with your energy after a while. It's like, yeah, it's like it's a very flashy energy. People kind of think that you're a little bit superficial, and that doesn't have to be true. That, like, I feel like I'm treading on like eggshells right now speaking this, but it's like people kind of have to be careful with what they say around you. And we have Trine and house 11, so it's like they think that they can make good friends with you, but it's like when it comes to like longevity or something, it's like you're a good time to have around as well. People think that, but they also think that you get your way easily, or maybe you're like favored by a lot of people. It's a little bit confusing. Okay, bear with me. We have sextile, combination of tension and flow. Again, there's a lot of sexual tension. Like you really give off those vibes, like you're probably really flirty, and like you get people on your, I'm getting like you have people on your fingertips is what I'm hearing. Like you just have a way with your words. I get a very Libran energy, but it's more inclusive with like Aquarius, because it's like you don't come across as emotional. Like people get a thrill of it by talking to you, but it's like they know that it can result in a heartbreak, perhaps. Okay, we have the Emperor. I'm gonna shuffle this again. So we did see the Emperor. It's like a lot of passion, and you're like a go-getter. I feel like, again, I keep hearing like you make people, you make it known if you want them in some shape or form, like even sexually or romantically. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, so you're really blunt. I feel like they also pick up a little bit of ego or like aggression from you. Maybe it's just a facade that you put up, but they think that you're a little bit cocky about yourself. And I heard that you compliment yourself, like you're good looking, and you do that more, so it is perceived as like you're trying to make them feel like they're not good enough or something like that. I just feel like this is about a specific person. If you're watching, okay, I think that this reading will find the right person. So we have the Strength, again Leo energy. I'm going to take this in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this person has a key, and we have the Three of Swords. So people think that if they if they really want something stable, you're not the right person or to interact with, because you're like, maybe you have a lot of people around, or you have a friend circle is what I'm picking up over here. Like you just have a lot of friends, like it's difficult to have your attention. And I feel like they think that you're a bold personality, or somebody that's like a little bit more bolder than you would be able to grab your attention, but they think that you're not investing, like you're not looking for sort of like a solidarity in the relationship, or I don't know, like a cohesiveness, like to be cordial. Like you can be cordial, but you're not looking to stay, or like you're not looking for support is what I'm basically picking up. Okay, I'm gonna get a few conclusive cards for you, pile number 2. We're gonna get some wild unknown alchemy. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. We have Uranus. Okay, a very individualistic personality, right? It really like combines the whole reading. It's like you're very individualistic, like you seem like a ride solo kind of a personality, like that's how they see you or you come across. It's like I don't think that you have a person, or you probably have been single for a while, or you're just like out there for fun. It's like that sort of space. It's like you're looking to just have fun is what I'm feeling. And like people think that you're not wanting to go any deeper, like you're you're kind of looking for more superficiality. I'm gonna pull out one more astrology card and see what people think, like first impressions. Like they think you're really beautiful or like attractive. You're very attractive. We have North Node. So you move on quick from situations, or maybe if I'm getting the image like Jupiter again, yeah, I'm hearing like bigger fish to fry. So people get really emotional when it comes to you, and it's like they feel bad when you don't choose them or like hang out around them. I feel like this is somebody that you've locked eyes with. I don't know. It's just giving me that this is very circumstantial. Like you probably think that this person has you wrong, or you think that this is accurate. I don't know, but it's like this person thinks that you have a big personality, or whoever it is. Like generally people think that there's a side to you which is like hidden, but it's like it's not coming out right now, right? There's something inside your eyes, like they speak and you're trying to hide that. Right, so pile number 2, I'm gonna leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do the like button, subscribe for more, with the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm gonna see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the Ocean Jasper, this is going to be your reading. I'm hearing obsessions. We're gonna get a few physical attributes. I want to flip the first card. The presence of love will always cast out fear. This immediately gives me big aura energy. I pick up on Scorpio. I did feel like you give a very witchy vibe. Okay, I'm handpicking because like spirit is telling me to do that. Got it. Let's see. We have ethnic wear. Wow. So you probably like to wear traditional or something. You look really nice in that. You look very, I'm hearing like sharp. You look sharp in it. Or if you're a woman, you look really nice. Like you look like a wifey material is what I'm hearing. Full beard. For the guys, we have full beard. Like you look nice. I'm getting like animalistic. It's like women get really attracted to that, like they see that or they just notice it. We have natural beauty, so people think that you don't really need makeup if you're a woman, or even if you're a man, you're like beautiful and you have like really nice facial features. So for somebody, you have like cat eyes, or like you have very strong, I'm getting the image of like eyes. Your eyes are really beautiful. What people notice, like they get lost in your eyes, like they have so much depth. I'm hearing like the ocean, I crave a love so deep that I'm more scared of it, is what I'm hearing. So people kind of start falling for you, so that's what I'm hearing. Feet pedicure, so you have really nice, I'm getting like more hygiene. Some feet pedicure is like you're quite hygienic, or you look very hygienic, like you look like you take care of yourself. I'm hearing high maintenance or something. It's not even like that. I feel like you're down to earth. Like people, when they talk to you, they feel like you're down to earth. You're very soft spoken. It's a facade. I'm hearing like they presume that you would be rude or mean or egotistical. I'm hearing egomaniac. Like they think that they just start getting insecure around you is what I'm picking up. Like this pile feels more like my conscious pile, like self-aware pile. Like you understand these concepts, like people start projecting onto you, but when they speak to you, they realize, oh my god, like I was just assuming the worst of this person. Like they're actually really nice. We have innocence again. Your heart, like I think you've done a lot of inner work, and I wanted to keep this reading very basic, like what strangers think of you, first impressions, but I'm feeling a need to like go deeper in this. Like I feel like your body and just like your aura is like, it really reeks of that happiness, you know. It's like this presence of love, like you really reek that. Reek is not the right word, but you get my point, right? It's like it just really imitates that lightness, and it's not light, but it's like love, it's nurturance. Like you make people feel very warm and comfortable. It's just like, maybe if you just like hug a person, or like give them a side hug, or you hold hands with them, or you just do anything, it's like they feel energized. Or even when they have like an energy exchange by having a conversation, or just like lock gazes with you, it's like they feel like, okay, you know, this person probably looks a little bit egotistical because like they look really good, they're like naturally blessed and gifted, is what I'm hearing. Of somebody over here, like if you're a woman, you have really long black hair, like dense black hair, we have eyebrows. So again, I spoke about that eye part, right? Like I'm getting like cat eye, or like there's just the eye area, like the area that is covered by your sunglasses, or like your sunnies or your glasses. Like that area is what I'm seeing again and again, like in a sketchy manner, like a drawing. So maybe like they think that you're very artistic, or you just give that vibe, like people can sense that depth to you. Then when they look into your eyes, something about your eyes, like you really speak. You feel like a transparent person. Again, rings and nails, so like with a feet and pedicure kind of a thing over here, I feel like people really notice your tips of your fingers, and like nails. You probably get acrylics done, or like gel. I'm getting like all sorts of bougie things, is what I'm hearing. Like somebody over here really likes sushi, is what I'm hearing. Back sculpture, so you like to dress up really well. I'm hearing lingerie, so maybe you're very expressive with the way you dress up, and like it's like you like to look really appealing. I'm hearing like you're really sexy, is what I'm hearing. Like you come across as really attractive, and people think that you know how to accentuate your features, or you don't even try. People think you're effortlessly that beautiful and like hot and attractive. We have jaw side profile, so somebody over here could be quite tall. I'm getting like tall jaw side profile, like you have sharp features. That's what I said with the ethnic wear, excuse me. Somebody over here, you could have met a stranger at a fair, maybe a fair or a festival, something in the daytime. We have elegance, so you look elegant. You don't look, you don't try to be somebody you're not, or you don't look like you look rich even when you're revealing body parts of yourself. It's like you look nice, athletic. So you could be thin or just fit, or like I'm hearing like you're again, I just keep hearing like you're not trying to be anybody else. Like you just stand out, you're unique. Facial expressions, again, you're very expressive. Your eyes and everything, like you probably talk with your hands, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting like legs also, like legs hourglass. Again, this is what I was picking up, you know. It's like athletic, muscular. It's like I don't feel like you're just like going mainstream and trying to like build abs or something. You might have that, but it's like people think that you're fit, like you're just trying to embrace your body however it is. Like I'm getting somebody who's like a little bit chubby and they still pull it off and they still look like really hot. Is because they have a natural sex appeal. So I think you talk a lot, because I've been on and on, but it's like maybe people catch you talking a lot, or like if strangers meet you, like you always have something to say. It's like you really make them feel comfortable, because I feel like this energy is so much more transient, like transparent. And it's like you have a lot of things to talk about with transient, like that's what I'm trying to say. Previous two piles I had different energies, but over here I feel really comfortable speaking to you guys and explaining these things. Lastly, we have bold line. Again, I spoke about cat eye, right? Cat eye, thank you, spirit. So this is what I'm seeing over here. It's like you have really you have a very mothering vibe, and I don't mean that you're mothering people, but it's like I'm hearing like a big spirit, like you have a big spirit, and it makes people really comfortable, is what I'm getting over here. So again, there's this moon. I just feel like you feel very comfortable to people or strangers. Like they think you would be a good time, but more than that, like they can, if they talk to you, they feel like they can start falling for you. That's what happens. Or like their perspective towards you, even if they've not spoken to you, is like this person, I don't know what to expect. It's like they're just a shot in the dark. Okay, like they first think that you might be egotistical, but then they start talking to you and you turn out to be really nice and kind. It's like they put you on a pedestal because of how you look, and it's also your height. I'm getting like majority of you could be tall, above average or something, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to take this card upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, rich. I'm hearing a sassy mama. That's weird, but it's like what I'm hearing. I'm getting people get really attracted to you, like you have a very bold sex appeal. And Ace of Pentacles. I'm also getting with the Queen of Pentacles now, that people feel like they would have to, like you comfort them. Like Ace of Pentacles again, you're very stable energy, you're grounding energy. It's like your aura lingers around, or it just speaks for itself. Like this is the first pile where I feel like your aura speaks for itself. But people who are intimidated or just not on your vibration match, who don't understand you, I'm gonna take this in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. You're not always very welcoming. People think that, strangers think that you would welcome them. Like they don't want to get, I feel like when they have to talk to you, if there's a, supposedly a situation, excuse me, where somebody wants to approach you, you look like unattainable, or you just look very unapproachable, or like they're scared to approach you because you look like I'm hearing a dime in 99. Okay, there's a lot of like flirts, people that like to flirt with you. Like they just can probably just keep complimenting you. I'm hearing like beautiful. Even if you're a man, like girls really drool on you, women really drool on you. I'm getting justice. So I want to take this in reverse. Certain people think that they can only get a good time out of you or something. Like you wouldn't pick them, or they just feel really inferior. So they think that, I think people also notice your body if you're a woman. Even if you're a man, like people start fantasizing about you naked. I know, TMI, but it's like people really do start fantasizing about you naked. There's something about your torso area, or like your upper body. It's just like it's very appealing to people. Okay, if you're a woman especially, and if you're a man, I think they really notice your chest area. You might have like nice pecs. That's what I'm hearing. Like a really fit body. I'm gonna take this upright. We have Queen of Cups. Very strong mothering energy. Like, it's like people who are not on your vibration match can just feel very repelled by you, and they start getting like very nostalgic when they talk to you. They don't have the confidence, and they don't want to be mothered. Like I feel like when I'm saying mothered, I'm hearing smothered. It's like you feel fake to certain people because you're so nice, and they just haven't met people like you. Okay, that's their problem. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. They immediately start getting possessive and insecure. Damn. They immediately start getting possessive and insecure with the world. Just look at her face. Just look at her face. Um, I think people, when they come and approach you and you don't select them, or you don't even pick them because maybe you're not into hookups. I'm hearing celibacy or something like that. It's like their friends, when they go back, they make fun of them. Like that person was already out of your league. So it's like a huge ego bruise, is what I'm hearing. I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. Okay, it's funny. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. People get hooked onto you if they speak to you. Like if there's only one word, or they said hi to you. It's like if you're at a event or a gig, or there's some sort of situation going on where there are people, like people are just gonna be stuck on you and be thinking like, how can I approach this person again? How can I, let's get to know them? How can I get their number or something like that? They don't think that you would give that. And I feel like comparatively, if there are people like that are cocky or something, I feel like it depends on your mood, is what I'm picking up. Now this is not something that they notice, but just my opinion is what I'm picking up through tarot, is that it depends on your mood. Like if you're feeling a little bit frisky, you'll give your number, but usually you stay away from such type of people. Yeah, Five of Wands. They think that you have a lot of suitors. They think that you would have a lot of people that are crazy about you. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they don't want to be involved in a third party. Like, I feel like people start overthinking so much when they're around you. And the Eight of Wands, like, they really want to talk to you, is what I'm feeling. Okay, Ten of Swords. People just start thinking of the worst case scenario. Like, maybe I'm getting the image like somebody sums up, like, musters up the courage to come and talk to you, and like you already have somebody else who's talking to you. It's like, I'm just getting like a line of people, like people just want to talk to you because you're like a nice time, and they start getting nostalgic because you really cater to their inner child. Like you want to hear things that other people usually don't want to hear. You want to get to know them. You're trying to do that, and I don't think you wait for it. It's like you will initiate a conversation in such a earthy manner. If you're talking to strangers, like it's just gonna be like they kind of just have to open up, or they just tend to open up. I'm getting copper. um I'm getting like you're a strong personality. Like when they get to know you, they feel like, I'm gonna pull out another one. We have Mercury, yeah. Again, I spoke about a lot of talking, right? Thank you, Spirit. So, Gemini and Virgo, it's like they think we're very intelligent, and you have your priorities straight once you start getting to know people. Like when they talk to you, it's like you're very well articulated. You articulate your feelings, your thoughts really, really nicely, and it's like there's no communication gap. Like you're not afraid to just be who you want to be, and that's why I feel like people tend to just feel like you're a very solid person. Um, and you're like very enriching from inside, like they think that there's benefit to be around you just as a person, like you're a great person to just have around. We have Jupiter again. You seem like a very spiritual person, right? That's why I speak, like I spoke about the witchy vibe. So I feel like once you start talking, people get nervous because they're like, oh shit, this person really knows their shit, and they're not just okay, I'm stumbling on my words, right? It's like my throat chakra is cramming up a little bit, like how affluent it was before, it's not anymore. I feel like people get nervous because you're not just like, I'm hearing you're not just a very pretty person or a soft person. It's like you have substance to you, and this is what people start like kind of getting hooked on to. So then they think like, oh my god, like this person is like really intelligent and like good to have around. It's like people start getting awakened to it. We have the copper and the silver over here, right? It's like people start getting awakened to it. People become really protective, and like with the snake, I feel like they become really attracted to even more. Like I'm hearing demisexuals, like people who enjoy physical and spiritual sort of, like I feel like you attract people like yours, and other people just can't stand you. I think they get repelled by you, who are not on your level. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out a few conclusive cards. I feel like this went in a chronological order, like from like eye locking and observing you from afar, and then like when they talk to you, strangers, how do they feel, right? I also want to take another astrology card just in case. I'm gonna take this in reverse. We have creativity. You don't give away too much even if you talk about things. Like you're not an open book. You know how to talk, you know how to talk about basic things, but you're not an open book. Success, they think you're too smart, they think you're too smart, or like you're not falling for games. Okay, I'm gonna see I just want to pull out an astrology card to see what energy do you exude, like what your aura says. We have Gemini again, intelligence. Thank you, Spirit. This is all about intelligence. Like Gemini has been over here. You have duality to you. People probably think that you're just soft and like nice and all those things, but it's like then they see this smart side of you, which is also like, oh my god, package is what I'm hearing. Package 10 on 10, I'm sold is what I'm hearing. Mars, you're very attractive, but you have a bold personality. You're not going to get succumbed to anything. And Scorpio again, this was in pile number 2, but I feel like you have a lot of depth to you. You're a very deep person, which shows in your eyes. When people like talk to you, they can see that you've probably been through something, or there's just like this sadness. I picked up on this melancholy, but I don't think that they shy away from it. I think you shy away from it. They don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. People generally develop a soft spot for you because you're so genuine. And I'm hearing that's rare. Alright, so pile number 3, I'm going to leave it here. I really hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below. And I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye!